Hello, welcome to PodLite.
Hello, everyone. It's just PodLite this week.
It is.
Yeah, we would have loved it to have been a podcast.
In fact, our previous podcast, Star Wars,
To be fair, last week's podcast was like an hour and a half.
It was.
So you can give us a bit of a break, even in and out.
In all honesty, I think we're doing this mostly because of YouTube algorithms.
Well, no, we want to give you content.
Well, yeah, but like we've got to at least upload once a week.
You know, we're already uploading stuff once a week anyway.
Yeah.
The podcast is our opportunity to basically just have a conversation and interact with you, essentially start conversations with you.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
It's not been all that long.
No, it's been a week.
Been just about a week. Although you've probably seen us in between that point, like, with the other content that goes up on the channel.
We're currently on break.
We are actually currently on a bit of a Christmas break right now. Which is basically why you're getting content still. But slightly short. But also slightly longer, because you got Star Wars one, didn't you?
Hopefully there's not going to be too many PodLites in the future, but...
We don't plan for it.
No.
But, it's just a nice thing. If we don't have time to just give you a full-on, all-out podcast, just on a PodLite here and there, it gives you an opportunity to still get basically the content you would be getting anyway. It's just in a slightly shorter format.
You know, Dan, let me tell you something.
Go on, then. Okay, I'm not
tell you something.
I'm not foot.
A boobily.
Oh. I was hoping something a bit more than that.
No, considering it's very close to the New Year's, why don't we give them an idea of potential stuff that might be coming to the channel this year?
Okay. Or next year.
Oh, well,
in a few days.
Days coming.
Although what we're talking about isn't coming like necessarily in a few days.
No. It's coming soon.
It's coming within the year that's coming in a few days. We've got this show called The All Directions Podcast. That's coming to the channel.
Same as usual.
Every
Friday.
It might look a bit better.
It might. We might just have better lighting.
Could do.
We could potentially have a better rig for your microphone.
Maybe.
And we won't be dealing with the current handycams that we have.
No,
right
so
now.
We're talking better quality. This, like, the shitty quality that you are getting right now is down to two reasons, right? The light setup that we have right now, which isn't good. It's shit because it's dark. And
it's literally dark.
It is literally dark outside right now. And on top of that, the current two of the cameras right now aren't the best quality.
No.
But all of that should be improving within the new year.
Should be, yeah.
Should be.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. We've got a show called All Directions Look Back coming.
Yep.
So look forward to that.
With a new list of games that we still haven't currently got right now.
We can't inform you of it right now.
No.
But yeah, there are definitely more look backs on the way. That's not ending anytime soon.
Although I do know of a potential game that we might be doing,
right?
Which would involve our favorite web slinger.
Maybe.
Maybe
it depends on technical stuff. Got a show called All Directions One Off.
Yes.
That's coming
again once every 2 weeks.
Once every 2 weeks.
Once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Should be on a more regular schedule, hopefully. I think if you haven't already seen it, I think you are going to very much enjoy the one that's coming out very soon.
The N word.
The N word. The N word.
Not that N word, but the
nah.
We've been working on it for so long. We've been trying to get time.
No. You saw that ages ago.
Ages ago. Is it finished by then?
The other one.
The Nar.
No, the is.
Is.
Mm-hmm.
Is.
Mm-hmm.
What is?
No, you can't do that.
I just did.
You can't.
Why not?
I'm really sorry, editor. If this fucks things up.
Okay. That thing. Okay. Oh, But it's still one of the one-offs.
Exactly.
Oh.
But I'm saying you are going to really enjoy that particular one-off.
Oh, okay, yeah. I suppose I will.
If you haven't seen it.
Maybe.
They enjoyed the one you're on about.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone was raving about it.
Were they?
Yeah. It's internet sensation.
I haven't seen any comments on it yet.
Oh, there's like hundreds.
Hundreds?
Oh,
okay.
Of thousands.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. Ahead of time.
Molecules inside the one person.
Oh. Thank you to you and all your atoms that make up your entire being, even though you are quite literally 90% nothing.
Yeah.
We are all 90% nothing. It might actually be more than 90% nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird thing, the sciencey stuff.
Okay. Sure. So, anyway, other shows that we've got on its way is, I believe, there's no reason why it wouldn't be unless something drastic has occurred. I think the Lego Star Wars series is still ongoing.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Should be. There's no reason why it wouldn't be.
We have been enjoying it.
Yeah, we've been doing pretty well with it.
Yeah. Apart from we haven't repeat one level thus far.
There was one level that we had to repeat, and we have no idea why. You wouldn't have seen it because we just chopped that entire bit out. Might have acknowledged it once in the episode, but it just depends on what the editor did. Yeah, I think one question, which I asked you briefly, I don't have a definitive answer from you on, and I'll ask you as well, assuming you watched the Lego Star Wars series, is there's a Lego Star Wars Clone Wars game.
Yeah.
When we've completed episode 2 in the Lego Star Wars game, would you like us to go on to the Clone Wars game, and then when we finish that, we'll go back to episode 3 and then do the original trilogy?
Is there any major difference between the three? Well, apart from the first two being like episode 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. What's the?
I'm afraid I don't understand the question.
So repeat what you just said.
I'm saying there are 3 Lego Star Wars games on the PS2.
Yes.
There's Lego Star Wars the original game, there's Lego Star Wars the original trilogy, and there's Lego Star Wars the Clone Wars, which is based off of the TV series, the Clone Wars. Okay. Which is set in between episode 2 and 3.
Oh, okay, I'm not aware of that one.
Right, so I'm saying, after we finished episode 2, would you like us to go on to the Clone Wars game, and then once we finish that, we'll jump back to episode 3, or do we just skip it?
I don't know.
I think it'll be interesting. I've actually never played the Clone Wars one, so it'll be a really interesting one to do for the series. Might as well, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a good break from just Lego Star Wars.
It'll be an interesting change, you know.
If we
it's still a Lego Star Wars game.
Yeah.
But
that's if we haven't found a game that we are already playing after Lego Star Wars.
But it could be an interesting playthrough.
It could be.
A good one to think about.
Yeah.
And that's at least me caught up to speed of the shows that we've got coming in 2018, unless you're aware of something that I'm not.
Apart from the NAR word.
I
think that's pretty much us covered.
Yeah. The NAR word.
Are you? You have no idea? Really?
No idea.
Or are you just playing this up for the audience?
I literally have no idea. I have no idea what the NAR word is. Oh.
Yeah. Which is why I would turn off the mic.
Oh, right. I forgot that existed.
How dare you, sir? Do you know how much blood and sweat we have in that already? And it's not even done.
Yeah. There should be something coming up. It really depends on what we have time for, because you have no idea how much the bit of content we have going right now that he's already getting occupies so much time that we have no time for some of the other content we want to give to you. But we're trying to work it out.
Yeah.
We are trying to work it out. So hopefully we'll get that all sorted and figured out. But
hopefully it's finalized during January at least.
I mean, it's like I said, it really just depends on how much time we'll get free.
Yeah.
You know, if we can back up a lot of our stuff so that users still getting content when it's been promised to you, and it'll give us time to work on something special and different for years.
That's already halfway done?
It's not halfway done.
No. Okay, maybe a quarter.
It's probably about a quarter done.
About a quarter done.
But like I said, we started it quite a while back. not ages ago, but quite a while back. And then once we just got started with like the podcast, and then look backs, one-offs, all that stuff, we've just completely run out of time to continue it. But yeah, it should be a very interesting piece of content for you all to enjoy.
Although, if the audience does want to see something different, assuming we've got a larger audience by then, would you guys like to see something different? I mean, it's already in the works right now. It's currently still like on the cutting room floor, so to speak. So would you guys like forgive us if we went like a couple of weeks without doing a one-off or a look back?
I mean, if it provides you with something more unique, because that would give us the opportunity to do that. I think we still have full intention to provide a podcast.
Yes.
Every week. Obviously, in the weeks where we don't provide a podcast, you'll probably get a PodLite, like what's happening this week.
Yeah.
But we never intend to do PodLites.
No.
The intention is always podcast.
It is.
Podcast comes like first before everything.
This channel was built on a podcast. It will remain a podcast.
Yeah.
With extra stuff.
With extra content. We are called All Directions for a reason, god damn it. So...
on top of that, if the audience has any suggestions for a one-off, maybe an idea.
Yeah, it's something we don't really get that much of an opportunity to ask you in a lot of the one-offs. So yeah, if you have an idea for something that's actually doable,
even if it's not fully fleshed out,
doesn't have to be fully fleshed out. That's our job to figure it out. If we like it, then it would be really interesting, wouldn't it, to see if it pops up.
In fact, they would have had quite a few different one-offs now. We've done like the singy stuff. Wait, what else is due to come out? The Star Warsy thing that might be coming out probably in January by
it's the Star Warsy thing. So look forward to that.
A lot of different.
We've got like quite a lot of different stuff. Nothing along the lines of what the blind sketch was. But if you want to see more stuff of that, it's just us in this room doing something random as opposed to like sketches kind of dealio. Let me know about that, because like you giving us the feedback is what's going to help us ultimately provide you with better content.
And even if it's not done right way, we might eventually get around to it.
We'll probably
like the idea.
We'll probably get it right at some point. So, like I said, just give all the suggestions.
All the buttons, all the suggestions.
There's
a belly button thrown in.
Yeah. No, never a belly button thrown in. You're obsessed, my friend.
Look. It was just something that came out, and now it's my thing. But not. It's not literally my thing.
Let's not go there.
No. That's more of your
Why don't
guys'
you make your resolution this year? Or for next year, your New Year's one, to avoid the belly button.
How about I don't?
Right.
For mainly because of the main reason, because I haven't thought of my resolution ahead of time. Like I haven't had that like year's buffer to think on it. Coming up with a New Year's resolution, like
I don't know, but think about it. Like you sat there thinking to yourself one night, like what would be really good for me, my health, sanity, all that. I don't know. If I can go like this year without talking about the belly button, that's going to do wonders.
Look, it's the only button that's on the human body, and you do say all the buttons.
Oh, not in front. In front of you.
It is in front of you.
It's not in front of you.
It's not directly in front, but it's in front of you.
It's not in front of you.
It's on the front of you.
It's on the front of you, which is not in front of you.
Now, mind you though, just because I've been sitting, telling you to press the belly button, don't go and think that's an excuse to press somebody else's belly button. That's not. That's the worst thing you can do ever. Fair enough if you got permission, but no.
I know that front might be one of our directions, but I don't think that means you have to go all out with.
I mean, it would be even weirder if it became like a handshake kind of deal. Where it's like we'll meet up with everybody, and everybody else is like just pressing everybody's belly buttons.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, thankfully, we don't tell you or request of you to hit all the buttons in all of the directions.
No.
Because that's just going to lead to some really awkward things.
Oh yeah.
But
imagine if Trump was watching and he heard that. He might press the red button. Kim Jong. Wait, is it Kim Jong? That guy from North Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'd press a red button. If he watches our podcast. Hello.
Thank you for the view. We really appreciate it.
We do.
Yeah.
We're not trying to instigate anything. We're not trying to suggest anything. The only thing I would probably suggest is that good night's sleep. Sleep is good.
Sleep is good.
Sleep is good.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, you saved it, guys. You saved it. You dug yourself out of the hole.
Which is actually something I'm going to get on. I hope I get on top of while we're on our break.
You want to get on top of your hole?
No, sleeping.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. Well, that makes more sense than getting on top of your hole.
I don't think you can get on top of a hole.
When you can.
It's like, to me, like a hole is like, it is a thing, but it's more of a conceptual.
But like, if you stood above a hole,
you can stand above.
Wouldn't you technically be on top of the hole?
Well, no. You'd be on top of the hole, but I'm saying you can't stand on a hole.
And if you put something like, I don't know, say for example, like a trapdoor or something, you put that on the hole, isn't that on top of the hole?
Yes, but I'm saying you can't stand on a hole.
Well, no, you can't stand on a hole, but you can be on top of a hole.
You can stand on top of it. You can stand over it. You could lean over it.
Could you stand under it?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You can stand on. That's I guess a philosophical kind of deal. You can stand under a hole, but you can't stand on a hole.
Yeah, it's deep, man. It's real deep.
I shall make a haiku of that someday.
Okay. Yeah, and then you can introduce it to all of us.
I wouldn't mind.
There you go. There's a one-off for what Christopher reads out his haiku.
I've actually done a haiku already.
There you go.
I can't share it because it's inappropriate.
Extremely offensive.
Actually, no way. It's not really all inappropriate, but I don't remember it. It's along the lines of my friend's a pervert kind of deal. Yeah.
Which is majority fact. You know his friends.
True.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't know my friends. How can you make that judgment?
Sorry, if you're watching. Yeah. Right. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up then.
Pretty much.
Okay, guys. I know it's a bit of a short one.
It is.
But that's a PodLite for you. Yeah. Hope you've enjoyed. So do with that favor that we ask you every week, all the weeks, all the buttons, all the prizes.
We don't see it any other time podcast.
Yeah, we do.
I think I know our New Year's resolution. We somehow get hit all the buttons in like a separate video that we put on the end of every video.
Oh, I mean, we could have it like the phrase could be written on the end card.
Oh, there's another thing that we'll quickly ask the audience. How do you like the podcast intro?
Yeah.
It's not what it used to be.
How do you mean that? Do you mean literally or like figuratively? Like, it's like it's growing old. It's not what it used to be. Or do you mean like it was literally a different intro?
Well, it's pretty much literally a new one.
Relatively. Like we used to have a different intro that you have never seen because they're from very old podcasts.
No, not even those intros. We've got something to stick on the front now. Remember the?
Oh, that's for one particular show.
Oh, I was imagining an old one.
That wouldn't make any sense.
No? Really? Have an intro.
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense.
No. Really?
Assuming we're thinking the same thing.
Maybe. What we thinking of?
Is the same thing that we muted the microphones
Oh,
for?
no, that's for the stuff.
That's just for the one-off.
Yeah.
I
thought we were going to stick on
we're sticking it on the one-off, yeah.
One-off, that's it. That's it. How do you like that intro?
Yeah. Otherwise, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, no. I was thinking that. I was thinking for some reason that we did another one that was going to go on the start of the podcast. Although that might be in the cards. Who knows?
Maybe one day.
Who knows?
Maybe
Who knows
one
what's
day.
gonna
You never
happen.
know.
Yeah.
Channels gotta get updated every now and then. So we'll see what happens, guys. For now, I'm just happier to be updating it in terms of quality. That you're gonna be getting better quality content.
Don't be scared. The change will be subtle.
Change is good.
Will it be subtle?
It'll be vastly different.
Vastly different.
Vastly.
Apart from this
Vastly
room.
improved. Yes. Vastly improved.
Will we be?
Well, the room will be improved.
Oh yeah,
because it will look better.
Yeah.
With better quality content.
Do you reckon we're going to need sunglasses for the lighting?
No.
No. Because if I know rightly, it's rather bright to look at.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've seen.
We should be fine.
Should be fine.
We'll figure it out.
Maybe the heat.
Also, don't 100% know what we're doing next week in terms of the podcast.
No.
But we're working stuff out right now. But we'll figure it out. And you'll know on the day.
We forgot one thing that might be coming out this year. Which is more Battlefront 2.
Maybe.
That
has not been confirmed or clarified yet. That is still under discussion. Yeah.
Well, let's ask the audience. Would you guys like to see more Battlefield?
He keeps doing this.
I keep doing it. The names are too similar. Would you guys like to see more Battlefront 2005?
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2 2005.
All four of you who watched the look back.
Would you like that as just like videos, or do you want that as a live stream? We can do either. Really?
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll figure it out.
Anyway.
Radio guys.
Hi.
Do us that favor, will you? Hit all those buttons. And thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.
Leave all those suggestions that we asked for in the comment section. And give us feedback like we asked. Much appreciated. But most importantly, all the buttons.
Happy New Year's.
Oh yeah, that too. Bye.
Belly button.
Fuck you.